You might think that turning 65 puts you over some invisible line. The world around you might say, slow down. Take fewer chances and let life drift by. But the truth is, there's a side of you that still hums with energy. If you're between 65 and 80 and can still lace up those shoes and push your limits, whether that means a brisk walk, a light jog, or a morning bike ride, then you're a gem. You have something inside you that keeps you feeling alive and ready for new moments. This quiet strength could indeed point toward reaching 100 years young. Think about what it means to keep moving when it feels simpler to rest. If you're still sprinting up the porch steps or dancing to your favorite tune, you're showing more than just fitness. You're proving that your spirit is as lively as ever, even if folks around you say otherwise. You might not be winning marathons, but you're demonstrating resilience and joy in motion. So many people assume that life must slow to a crawl past 65, but your living proof reveals a different story, an unquenchable spark that can carry you forward for decades to come. Before we get further, I'd like to know where you're joining us from, and if you get any value from these videos, a like and subscribe would mean a lot. You might be resting in a cozy chair right now, or maybe you just returned from a refreshing walk around the block. Whatever the case, it's good to share moments of connection. Staying in touch with a broader community can strengthen that special spark inside you. Remember, each friendly word and kind gesture can add extra layers of meaning to your life, which might help you inch closer to a century on Earth. Keeping an active body at your age isn't just about trimming your waistline. It's about fueling your mind with positive energy. Every step you take releases a sense of accomplishment that nourishes your outlook. When you continue to do what others might label beyond your years, you're showing that the calendar doesn't define you. Instead, your determination does. There's a quiet power in that decision to keep going. Even if your joints make small complaints now and then, you're proving that your will is stronger than any rumor of old age. One reason you stand out as a rare gem is that so many people choose to sit still once they pass retirement age. They figure that movement belongs to youth, and rest belongs to older adulthood. But you've found a balance between respecting your body's needs and honoring your love of motion. This helps keep your posture stronger, your mind clearer, and your general health in better shape than those who quit being active. The body thanks you for each stretch, each step, and each breath of fresh air you take on a regular basis. It's not just the heart and muscles that benefit when you keep moving. Your mood gets a boost, and you might notice that things that once stressed you out are easier to handle. A calm mind can do wonders for your well-being. People often overlook how exercise or any kind of active hobby can steady your emotions. But if you've stuck with it, you know firsthand how it grants a peaceful sort of confidence. You might even inspire others who see you out in the neighborhood, living proof that age can be a gateway to fresh possibilities. Along with consistent movement, the way you fuel your body can keep you on that path toward 100. If you've made a habit of enjoying balanced meals with plenty of vegetables and lean proteins, it's likely you feel the difference in your daily life. No one is asking for a strict diet with bland food. Instead, you can find pleasure in meals that are both healthy and tasty. And if you still fit in a little treat every now and then, you're likely aware that life is about balance, not rigid rules. It's about savoring what truly matters. You could take another step and add some mental challenges to your routine. Movement for the body is vital, but keeping your brain active matters just as much. If you still enjoy crossword puzzles, reading about new topics, or finding creative ways to stay curious, you're building a foundation that helps keep your mind sharp. Learning is not just for the young. Whenever you pick up a new skill or hobby, you remind yourself and others that growth doesn't have an expiration date. That sense of continued purpose can be a secret key that unlocks more time on this earth. Staying socially connected can also serve as a lifeline. If you're in the habit of meeting with friends for walks, coffee, or even online chats, you're doing yourself a huge favor. Friends can help you laugh through tough times, celebrate small wins, and offer a sense of belonging. You're never too old to make a new friend or reconnect with an old one. These bonds can fuel your desire to stay active because you know there's someone who cares about your well-being. Community can give you that extra push to keep going, day in and day out. Another part of your secret to longevity lies in keeping a steady perspective. If you're able to face setbacks with a calm spirit, you already have an advantage. Life's not always simple, especially as the body changes. Yet when you meet challenges by adjusting your pace and practicing patience, you spare yourself unnecessary strain. Instead of giving up when things get tough, you adapt. That spirit of resilience shows in the way you keep going, perhaps slowly, but with grace. You're not pretending to be younger than you are. You're just refusing to let a number dim your spark. You might discover that curiosity fuels your day. If you still find time to learn something new or keep your favorite old skills sharp, you're exercising your mind in a way that keeps you feeling alive. Maybe you study a new language or write short notes about your thoughts. Staying curious means you're open to new ideas, and that openness can add years to your life. When you embrace growth, you make room for fresh experiences that keep your world wide and welcoming. An active mind pairs well with an active body for a lifestyle that defies stereotypes. Sometimes it helps to celebrate your small successes. If you've completed a walk today without tiring, that's a win. If you've tried a new stretch or discovered a new corner of the neighborhood, that's another. Recognizing these tiny milestones can light up your days. Encouragement shouldn't just come from others. It can come from within your own heart. You're not competing with anyone else. You're simply doing what you can to keep your life vibrant. By noticing little victories, you reinforce that sense of progress and keep your motivation fresh day after day. It's also wise to listen to your body. If you need rest, take it. If you experience pain, seek ways to ease it. Being active doesn't mean ignoring limitations. It means working with them. You might shift your routine or slow your pace, but you can still find ways to keep moving. Plenty of people in your age range give up because they fear injury or worry they've done enough in past decades. But if you can still wake up with some excitement about taking on the day, you're already miles ahead of the status quo. Those who stay engaged with life at 65, 70, or 80 often realize that feeling grateful can become a powerful ally. Each sunrise you see can feel like a gentle reminder that you've made it this far. Gratitude can shift your outlook and soften stressful moments. It can also make the people around you feel appreciated. When you share that thankful spirit, you spark encouragement in others. Gratitude doesn't require special skills, just a moment to notice what's good. If you're grateful for health, movement, or simple joys, you fuel a mindset that supports a long, fulfilled life. Though life may present its share of twists and turns, you can still find hope in daily routines. A gentle stretch upon waking, a mindful pause at midday, and a calm reflection at bedtime can each become tiny acts of renewal. These small moments signal your readiness to keep enjoying the blessings of each passing year. As you carry on with what many believe is no longer possible, remember that you're an example of vitality. Your choice to stay active reveals a road that can reach 100 and beyond. By cherishing each step, staying curious, and maintaining connections, you create a life that stands out. Listen to your body and let gratitude guide your path. If you're 65 to 80 and going strong, you're a rare gem, and this journey has a chance of shining each day.